Hello, hello. There is Slay the Spire 2. I am extremely excited about this. I played so much Spire 1. I was playing Spire 1 in the early days of its early access. And I was a huge fan of that game from I don't know if like day 1, but super early on. Game's one of the best games of all time. Slay the Spire 2 is here. Slay the Spire 2 is here. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this is. I have very high hopes. I have not kept up. I have not seen anything. I am going in completely blind, and we're gonna play cards and see what's going on. I really love what I've seen of the art so far. Like the graphical upgrades are really appealing to me because like Slay the Spire 1 was basically just its gameplay to me, but the presentation of this game looks way cleaner. We've got Silent, we've got Guy on the Chair, we've got Necrobinder, and we've got Defect. Alright. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. I'll take it. Sure, I probably know everything that's going on, but I'll take the tutorial. Act 1 Overgrowth. There's UI in the bottom left. Let me scooch myself over here. Over here, Mimi. Something like this. We'll see. To move up in the Spire, yeah, you go to rooms. I've spired. Yeah, cards, energy, defense, block. Enemies show their intent. You gotta not get hit. It's a Nivet. We're in an enemy room. At the end of the fight, you will fight Vantum. Oh, it's just always in the UI who you're gonna fight? That's preferable. I like that. Hold on. Give me the... Where's the... Yeah, there we go. The number hotkeys. Attack for 6 and block, you know? We'll just... This looks a little bit... This thing reminds me a little bit of a jaw worm. It's doing things that I am quite used to. Oh my god, the little bat with its paws. If there are no more cards in your draw pile, you shuffle your discard into your draw. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's buffing. Alright, you're literally jaw worm. I understand. You gained some strength. You didn't block. That's bad for you. Alright. 20 gold, add a card. Blood Wall. 2 HP, lose 2 HP, gain 12 block, apply 12. Oh my god, the art is so cool. Let's take... I like an easy, cheap source of vulnerable. That sounds nice. What are we looking at on the map here? So we're all the same old monster icons, event icons, campfires, treasures, shops, elites, and then the boss at the top. Typical? Okay. Looks like everywhere is a lot of combat early on. Let's go this way. Ooh, leech slime and twig slime. Alright, those are cute. See an intent. Oh, now it's more specific about the intent, so now it's telling me it's specifically gonna give me probably Slimed, if I had to guess. Yeah. Oh, slimes can draw cards in this game. That's a pretty huge difference. So that's not nearly as threatening as slimes in the previous game. I love the sword swings on the casting. That's really pretty. It's very pleasing. Bap. Okay. Power cards. Yeah, they apply a buff. Alright, we've got Inflame. Classic. Gain strength. It's good. Anger. Ooh, a little bit of anger. I love anger. Lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Breakthrough. Nah, anger's a great card. Let's path towards that elite. Like, why are there no elites? Oh right, we're not on Ascension 1. We don't have the more elites. The enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Shrinker Beetle. Okay, probably gonna like lower my strength or something. Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. Neat. That's very cute. That's not like anything else I've seen. Shrink wears off. Okay. Huh. Potions. Yeah, I know a fire potion. Iron Wave. Ooh, look at that. Cinder. Deal 17 damage, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. We have a couple sources of vulnerable. We're usually hitting that. Let's try the dismantle. I want to hit this elite, I think. So let's path to the left. I'd love to go to the shop, but I wanna hit the elite. Oh my god, look at these little guys! Inklet. The enemy intends to attack for 2 times 3. Next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 HP instead. Ooh, that's kind of rough. I have to spend some time getting the status effects off of it. Oof. Okay. We'll try and avoid taking as much damage as we can, but this is a harsher fight. Well, we can kill one with Dismantle, because the vulnerable will let it double tap. Yeah, okay. And there we go. The death animations are so well done, too. Shrug it off. Classic. Stomp. Deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. Armaments. Oh my god, the shrug art is so nice. You get a little block, you get a little card draw. It's classic. It's everything you need. Oh my god, this guy's huge. Mauler. Well, I think we want to get the vulnerable out there quickly. I will just block. I won't go with the dismantle yet. Hits me for 8. Hits me for 14. That's why we got the shrug it off. Keep the vulnerable up. So this is just a big tanky thing that hits me a bunch? No, okay. It also debuffs. I see. What do you do? What do you do to me? Vulnerable? I understand. Alright. Kind of threatening. It's dead though. Strength potion, that's nice. Thunderclap or Setup Strike? I like Setup Strike. We have the Angers. Yeah, we have Dismantle. I think Setup Strike sounds good. Alright, let's take the Elite. We have some potions ready. Territorial. At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength, and it's hitting me for a bunch. Okay. Let's drink the Strength Potion. Ooh, I like that animation. The Vulnerable on it, hit it with the Anger, hit it with the Dismantle. Alright, half dead. Let's just block. Birdonis! Huge big ol' bird. So we can set up strike, and then this will deal 15 and 15, but we're 7 off. We could just block. What do we draw next turn? Bash strike. Let's just throw out our potion real quick. End the fight. End the fight nice and quick. Relics. Yeah. They give me permanent bonuses. I'm familiar. Block potion's great. Vajra's great. Higher. Gain energy at the start of each turn. That's cute. Bludgeon. Oh, Bludgeon's not a rare anymore. It's an uncommon. Okay. Evil Eye. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you exhausted a card this turn. Now, I don't feel like I'm super... Pyre, 2 energy is a lot to spend to get that out there. I don't feel like I have a ton of room to be able to do that. I don't feel very compelled by any of these at the moment. But I do like Exhaust always. Maybe I want to just grab Evil Eye? I think this might be a skip for now. Let's just leave it for a second. At rest site, you can stop and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on. Choose wisely. Yeah. What are our upgrades looking like? Shrug's the same. Tremble is 3 vulnerable. Anger goes to 8. That's classic. Gain 2 strength. Gain 3 strength. Okay, so most of these are about what you'd expect from Slay the Spire 1. Let's try the setup strike upgrade, I think. Bop bop bop. That's very cute. It getting like wiggled back and forth like that. Oh, what is all this? Tracker Raider, Axe Raider, Brute Raider. Okay. Well, we can take you out straight away with just a little bit of this and this. And then we can get you down low. Thank you, Vajra. The extra strength is critical. Puts a little frail on us. We don't gain as much block. That's fine. Because we can just take you out, and we don't have to block. You gain a little bit of strength, but it's too little too late for you. Bam. Oh, it's so stylish. I love the presentation. Battle Trance. Classic. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. True Grit's also great, but I gotta... Drawing 3 cards is drawing 3 cards. Alright, I want to see what kind of new events and stuff they have going on. You spot an enormous shambling beast chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Eat the egg, gain 7 max HP, or add Birdonis egg to your deck. Quest Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. Well, that's just fascinating. You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Okay. That's some new stuff. Oh my god, the treasure. What is this? Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay. That's very useful. Just a free few block over the first 4 turns. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire speed. Weren't those incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legend says that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Heal 9 HP, upgrade a card in your deck. I mean, that's great, obviously, but enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain energy? Ooh, that's really, really nice. What if we enchant, like, Shrug It Off with Sown? Yeah, gain an energy? That sounds amazing. You scour the overgrowth and find a plot with good aeration. Then you trek around searching for an untouched spot where light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it, fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil, and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it over the soil. Grow big, little seed. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankful of your hard work. Alright, that's cool. Let me come over here and hatch my Birdonis egg? Whoa. Upon pickup, gain the card Bird Swoop. A bird pip will accompany you in battles. Okay, 0 energy, deal 14 damage. That seems pretty good. And we have a bird pip, which is something. Oh my god, look at the little birdie and with its little hairdo. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Okay. What do you do? We block for 4 for free, so we don't need to defend twice. Do you do anything, or are you just beautiful and precious? I mean, we can get this down real low, but unfortunately, we can't do too much else. Okay, let's just... Anger. I'd love to draw more anger. We can... How much damage is this? 10, 18, 12? Not quite. Let's just, I mean, we can still do most of our damage with just this and then the bird swoop. Oh, look at him go! Oh my god, little boy! Huge. Okay, that's just utterly fantastic. I love the little guy. I'm all about the little guy. Okay. Whirlwind. Okay. That's bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. X is how much energy you have. Bloodletting's common now? That's crazy. Bloodletting's so good. Oh my god, look at the merchant here. This is so cool. Can I click on anything else or just him? This is so nice! Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we got here? There's a lot to look at. Meat on the bone, classic. Your HP is at or below 50%. At the end of combat, you heal 12. Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Okay, that's a nice relic. Screaming Flagon. the end of your turn, with no cards in your hand, deal 20 damage to all enemies. I don't know if I can make that happen, but I love the idea. Stampede. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Infernal Blade? It's Infernal Blade. Bully. Deal 4 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. Okay. Panic Button? Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block for the next 2 turns. Yeah, that's as it was. Cure All. Gain energy, draw 2 cards. That's a huge potion. Wow. That's ridiculous. Salvo. Deal 12 damage, retain your hand this turn? That's ridiculous. That's so good. What the heck is that? I want Salvo. That's crazy. And then let's remove like a strike. Thin our deck out a little bit, get more consistency, draw our good cards more of the time. Card remove is always good. What is this? Frog Parasite. Okay. This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Upon dying, summons something. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Okay. With the Tremble, with the Salvo, we retain our hand. With the Dismantle. Alright, I mean, it's almost dead already. And we get to retain all these cards for our next turn. Infection. Ooh, what do those say? Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage, and it has this, like, gross wormy border. I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, I mean, we can set up Strike here. Or maybe we want to just do the Bird Swoop immediately. Yeah, let's do the Bird Swoop and see what happens when it dies. It explodes into Wrigglers! See, okay. Shrug It Off is free. And the draw might be useful. Okay, yeah. We're gonna set up Strike on you, maybe, and then hit you, and then we will Bloodletting to get one of these down early. And that seems good. 2 Wrigglers left. We can, let's just get the higher HP one out of here. Boom. Yeah, still giving me more, infections. Thank you, Battle Trance. Draw me cards, that's all I need. Yeah. Okay. Easy, perfect elite fight. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That seems great for us right now. Rampage. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 for this combat. That's buffed. Pillage. Deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. I mean, it's just at least 1 card draw. It's kind of like a Pommel Strike. So we're gonna take that. Upgrading Bird Swoop just gives it some more damage. Pillage just gives it more damage. Salvo. Bloodletting lets us gain more energy. Let's upgrade Battle Trance, I think. A little more card draw is always good. And now we're fighting our Act 1 boss. What do we got here? Oh, you're a Phantom. You're like one of a big version of those inky dudes. Okay. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it only loses 1. Alright, so we just gotta hit you a bunch and get you down. Bloodletting will help with that. Give us the free energy to just go bap. Oh, we didn't need to block because we have Ornamental Fan now. Yeah, okay, that's a misplay. That's fine. Might as well bash it. Ooh, the tail comes up big. That's a cute animation. Shrug it off. Hit it with a setup strike, hit it with a regular strike, keep the vulnerable up. We'll get hit for 1, but that's fine. We're full healing after the end of the act, presumably. Presumably. Ooh, and the tail's right above me now. Very threatening. Okay. Okay. Well, let's pillage and see what we draw. Okay, anger. Anger. I think this is a good energy potion right now. Yeah. Hit it as much as we can, block as much as we can. I'll save the block potion for next act, I think. And those hit me for wounds, just unplayable. Okay. Setup strike. Just bash it. Alright, it's getting down there. Alright, it buffs up, and then it's gonna go through... I bet it's gonna go through the same cycle of the tail expanding again. Yeah. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I see. I guess we should draw first with Shrug. Okay, yeah. A little bloodletting, that's fine. We block for full because of Ornamental Fan. And Battle Trance draws us everything we need to just win. Alright, not so bad. Epoch discovered? What do you mean? You can't just say that to me like that's words. Primal Force. Transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock. Giant Rock. 1 energy, deal 16 damage. I mean, perhaps? Demon Form. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Rash. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. I like the idea of that quite a lot. I like exhausting. I like, I assume that happens afterwards, since it's deal 4 damage twice, and then it says the exhaust thing, but let's try that out. And it hits multiple times, we have a bit of strength. I like exhaust. Yeah, let's try that. We don't heal after the act, huh? I see. At the end of the act, we will fight the Insatiable. Okay. Wait, what is this? This is a huge node. A pale, melting dragon. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Whoa. Oh, so this is our end of act, like, relic reward equivalent, but it's all based on the dragon. Oh, and we did heal. Ancient. Ancients reside in these rooms. They grant incredible bonuses, treasures, and knowledge. If you end your turn with unspent energy, gain an additional 2 energy next turn. Enchant all defends with Goopy. This card gains Exhaust. When played, permanently increase this card's block by 1. Exhaust removed until the end of combat. Repels blood. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Okay. All of our defends exhausting on a character with exhaust synergy, like Ironclad, and also scaling permanently, seems really good. Like, really, really good. I'm gonna click on that. Yeah, Goopy defends. Okay, thank you, Pale. Very, very cool. Wow. Let's go, this way, I guess. Exoskeleton. Hard to kill. Reduces all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Hard to kill. Okay. Well, we can set up strike and then crash on you. And then you're gone. That'll exhaust the strike. Then we can pillage the one that's buffing, I suppose. And just gain strength. Okay, that's not too bad. We can finish it off quick. Alright, so we can't just nuke all these enemies. Noted, noted. That's a little, that's not great for me and my gain a bunch of strength setup, but, you know, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get there. Liquid bronze, yep. Flame barrier? A huge block button seems good. Oh wait, I need to be playing the defense, because they're goopy, and they scale permanently. I need to play the defense. Yes, brain, activate. Okay. I will take a flame barrier plus, but... Okay, merchant. What the... hello, relic merchant. Just all relics, and for cheap. But they're bad? Blood vial question marks. At the start of each combat, heal 1 HP or a Calca? If you end your turn without block, gain 3 block? What? They're just bad? They're just shitty relics? This is a toy anchor? This is a rotted mango? Venerable tea set? Unhappy flower? This is fucked up. I mean, I'll take more free block with the anchor, I guess, and then I don't think I value much of any. The tea set seems okay. A little bit of free energy. Tunneler, okay. Okay, we need to play the defense. Remember, we're playing the defense. It scales our defenses permanently. Let's, do one of those. Bash. Bird swoop. I mean, you can... Bloodletting, throw a salvo out there, throw a dismantle out there, and you're, like, basically dead, and we'll just throw out a few free defends while we're waiting. Yeah, scale up this defend. Drug for free. We can probably just kill it next turn anyway, and scale up more of our defense. Oh, maybe not. It's burrowed underground and very, very tanky. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. But hey, we're scaling our defenses. It's maybe worth it. It's maybe worth it. Oh, it's still underground. Burrowed. Block is not removed at the start of turn. Stunned if all blocked is removed. Ah, I see. Okay. I understand, I understand. Deal 5 damage twice, gain 2 strength, the enemy gains 1 strength. I don't think so. True Grit. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Yeah, I like a True Grit. Get those strikes out of there. Might. This is a big old gross bug area. All right, understandable. Scale up that defend. We'll hit the might that's buffing up. Toxic. If at the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage and it exhausts. Okay. Not the most ideal. Maybe we can just, bird swoop. dismantle. And then we'll get rid of one toxic at least. Alright, we're taking a bit of damage, but we're okay. We'll set up strike, anger, salvo. I guess we might as well pillage, because our... Oh wait, we battle trance, so it won't draw. Yeah, of course. We not might as well pillage, actually, turns out. You know, I will actually bloodletting and just scale up all of these defense some more. I'm totally fine with that. Another anger, another flame barrier, another tremble. I don't think so. I don't think I want any of those. Bullbug! Egg! And tunneler. Well, let's get rid of Bullbug Egg, I suppose. Make sure we block up properly. Alright, Tunneler's gonna tunnel, as it is wont to do. Shrug for free. Pillage. Battle trance. You can't see the tunneler too well, and also when I have all of these cards in my hand, it's slightly rough. Where do I? Maybe I can position. I can scooch a little bit. Like, is there anywhere I go? Is there anywhere I fit? Something like this. Anger. Okay, no. This is fine. What are we doing here? We want vulnerable on you, I think, because we have the dismantle. Yeah, okay. We're gonna bloodletting. Set up straight. Or, no, tremble and then set up straight. Whatever. Mistakes. It's fine. And then... Oh, salvo just kills you. But you're gonna block for like 1,000,000. Whatever, just kill it. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage with a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Armaments Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's upgrade True Grit, perhaps? Exhaust Targeted. And then we'll see what we're dealing with an elite in this act. Oh my god, huge decimillipede! How many legs? Infinite legs! Why? Oh, they're doing some human centipede sewed together decimillipede shit here. That's scary. Okay. Reattach. If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. Ah, I see. So, like, we're cutting them out of each other. I see. Okay. This one's buffing, this one's debuffing. This one's just dealing more damage. I think this is a good time for Liquid Bronze. I think we want to pillage. See what we get. Okay, we get bloodletting, that helps. We can get this dude low. And use the defend. And we're blocking for most everything. Oh wait, it'll die to the Liquid Bronze. Whoops. Okay, they weakened us. Shrug, draw. Okay, treble. You're buffing. Just hit you big. Can save that defend for later. Oh, if it dies in its attack phase, it's just coming right back up. Okay, that's not great. We can draw 4 cards, but none of those cards really help us that much right now. But I think it's okay to just Battle Trance, Flame Barrier, and Salvo, and just save our big hand for next turn. And these are both low from all the Liquid Bronze and the Flame Barrier. We might be able to get it here. I'm not sure. We can get both of them to die by bonking into us. And then the weaken will wear off. Or not both of them to die, but at least low, and then... Okay, Anger, Setup Strike, Bird Swoop. Okay, Death's a Millipede. That's an interesting little puzzly fight. It's like Dark Lanes, but a lot trickier. Power Potion, Juzu Bracelet. We still have Juzu Bracelet, huh? Upgraded Anger. Expect to fight. Gain energy for each attack in your hand. That seems really good with what we're doing. That seems really good with what we're doing. But you know what also seems good with everything we're doing? Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. It's Ironclad. We have 1 desire. Frozen Egg, I wish we had that a millisecond ago, but that's fine. Whenever you add a power to your deck, it's upgraded. Chomper! Oh my god, they're little, like, little automatons. Yeah, they have artifact and everything, okay. Draw me some cards. Flame Barrier seems great here. And then just salvo, hold on for a second. I like them flinching back in the middle. Screech, they give me dazed, okay. We can shrug for free. I think we want to throw out a Bloodletting and a Setup Strike, and then we can... Strike, strike, dismantle, and then... We can just slow play it, just block. Pillage first, see what we draw. Nothing of note. Scale up a defense some more. Shrug It Off is no longer sown. Understandable, understandable. Play that defend as well. Scale everything. Armaments, Anger, Tremble. No, no, no. I don't want to add more of that stuff to my deck. I like my deck. What the... Entomancer! Wow. Gross Beehive, man. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed into your draw pile. That's not great for what I'm doing. Okay. We'll just set up, though. 3 times 7. Okay. Bloodletting. Feel no pain. True Grit on a... No, we're gonna play the Anger. And we're gonna get the Thrash out there. Oh, that is 2 days. I wasn't sure if it would be. Okay. And this will definitely full block. Yeah, totally fine. I mean, I think we gotta hit it, because otherwise it's not gonna die. I mean, the days aren't that big of a deal. We got Feel No Pain, they exhaust. What you gonna do? Okay, let's set up Strike and bash ya. Personal Hive 2. Oh, I see. That's not great. You know what is amazing, though? Flame Barrier, when it's hitting me 7 times. Bird Swoop. Salvo. I think we want a Block Potion here. Pretty sure that's hitting me for quite a lot. We Block Potioned for, like, 5. I guess it wasn't that good, but whatever. We're all fine. Surely we'll just get another potion. Lucky Tonic. Gain 1 buffer. Prevents the next time you would lose HP. Old Coin gives us 300 gold. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Yeah, I love that. All my defense exhaust. That seems great. The Lost Wisp. In the distance, it's an odd sight. Mounds and mounds of deceased insects surrounding what looks to be a small glowing moat. It seems to be an effective attractant for all manner of bugs, but you see it lash out some flames. You move some closer to investigate. Add Decay to your deck, obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. But we get Decay, unplayable at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Now, I don't particularly think having bad cards in our deck is what we want, and we don't really have a lot of powers. So I'm just gonna take the free gold, I think. You decide to leave the little one alone. Better play it safe. Not much is in the area, but you find some gold scattered amongst the dead bugs. You don't seek an answer. So true. Bullbug, Rock, Bullbug, Nectar, Bullbug, Silk. Okay, that's very cute. Draw some cards. Okay, we can exhaust by playing a little defend, and then Forgotten Ritual for a ton of energy. And then we will just hit a... Let's get rid of the Nectar one, maybe. I don't know. What is imbalanced? If Bullbug's Rock's attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. Oh, neat. I mean, yeah. get stunned. Okay, and you just weaken me. No problem. Shrug it off that gains energy back is so nice. I like the bullbugs. They are very cute. Hi, Princess Proletarian. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we'll thrash one of you. Say one of these. Just, I don't know, whatever. Anything, it's fine. We killed the thing instantly. This fight should be easy. Can we kill that? I guess we can't. Okay. Feel no pain. Defend. Bloodletting. Get it low at least. Hit it with the pillage, draw cards until we hit... Okay, Forgotten Ritual's fine, that's a bunch of energy. Set up, bap, bap, bap. You're stunned again, because I can block for any actual amount. Very cool. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. We have so much gold. This shop's gonna be great. Okay, colorless potion. Ooh, upgraded power from frozen egg. Oh, it like does a cool icon to make it clear it happened. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. I mean, that seems like... Okay, but what if I just click on True Grit because it exhausts? And it was upgraded. And it's another Stampede. What do we got here? Taunt. Gain 7 block, apply 1 vulnerable. Patience, if you have no attacks in hand, draw 2 cards. Never gonna happen. Draw 3 cards is just good. You like, click on the draw 3 cards for 0 energy button? Probably. Get rid of another strike, for sure. Pick up a Master of Strategy. Do we want a Captain's Wheel? Just find more ways to just block for free forever. Seems good. I think that's it, though. Okay, Frozen Egg really likes highlighting Stampede. I get it. Thank you. Alright, what are we looking at? Probably we want to upgrade... Feel no pain, because that's just blocking for a ton. Probably we want to just upgrade Feel no pain. Alright, what do we got here? The Insatiable. You're gonna add 6 status cards to me and buff yourself. That's a little intimidating. Let's, get a power potion out here. All rare powers. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. At the start of your turn, put a random attack pile from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Yeah, aggression. Sounds great. Okay. Draw with Master of Strategy, get Feel No Pain in play. I do think we want to draw with Shrug It Off. Okay, we didn't want to draw with Shrug It Off particularly, but it's fine. And we'll just hold off for now. Sand Pit! Oh! Oh, it sucked us in. Sand Pit. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. I see. Frantic Escape. Get further away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. Alright, so we're on a timer. I understand. Let's, pillage? Draw some cards. Okay, yeah. Forgotten Ritual's great. Fent. Gain 1,000,000 energy. 1 Frantic Escape. 1 strike. Exhaust that with Thrash. Maybe we get the Thrash back, that'd be huge. Okay, we got Bird Swoop back, that's nice. Okay, yeah, Bash, get the Vulnerable out there, then Setup Strike, get all the strength here, and then hit it with Anger, Bird Swoop. That's a decent amount of damage. In 3 turns, you will be eaten and die. Okay. Draw cards. Anger's good. Wait, no, we want Setup Strike first. Okay, Setup Strike, Anger. It's just buffing right now. Dismantle and Salvo. Just retain our whole hand. We'll see what we're doing next turn. Just gain strength? Okay. Okay, Bloodletting. Huge. Bloodletting. Tremble. Anger. Walk up with Defense. Double Frantic Escape. We're fine. You're not going to eat me. Salvo's back. This kill? 22, 22, 25, 10. No. I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll just defend, Salvo, Crash, and you're dead next turn. Setup Strike, Anger. Wait, that's not kills you. That's not kills you. I started clicking buttons like that's kills you. No. The start of next turn, you will be eaten and die. Well, thankfully, Bird Swoop. Epoch discovered! What does it mean? Primal Force, transform all attacks in your hand into Giant Rock, Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted, exhaust. Barricade Plus. Barricade Plus? I like a Barricade Plus. Just block a ton with True Grit. Act 3, Glory. At the end of the act, you will fight Queen. Okay. Cool. Alright, what ancient do we have this time? So weak, but you have potential. Use this weapon. Tanks the Chimera Queen. Chimera King? Chimera King. Add 1 whistle to your deck. Deal 33 damage. Stun the enemy! Oh, you can't see whistle. Why does that gotta appear right there? Right where I am. Whistle, 3 energy, deal 33 damage, stun the enemy, exhaust. Choose 3 attacks in your deck, enchant them with Instinct. Whenever we cast them, decrease their cost by 1. That's really good. And we're having a little bit of energy trouble. What would we do that on? We do that on, like, Setup Strike, Salvo, Thrash, maybe? I don't know. Stun the enemy's crazy. Let's, I don't know. Let's try the Tri-Boomerang. That sounds nice. Salvo, Setup Strike, Thrash. All of you decrease in cost whenever I cast you. Okay. We want to go to a shop after just a bit. Let's go over here, then. That lets us route to a shop easily. Living Shield and Turret Operator. At the start of the player's turn, Turret Operator gains 25 block. Alright, I understand. I will attack Living Shield first. Fair enough. Looks like we just want to retain our hand for a second. Salvo on you. And get rid of Dismantle, even though I don't love that, but I think it's the best for now. Alright. Master of Strategy. Shrug it off. And then give me a... hit you with an Anger. And then a Battle Trance, and we just kind of keep going forever. Gain 3 energy. Okay, that's not enough. We'll... 10... and we'll just barricade, bird swoop, whatever, and we can just block up. Because now we retain all our block and we can just cast our giant defense and not care. Alright, yeah, feel no pain. Defend, set up strike, hit him huge. Alright, yeah, we've got a million block that we just retain forever now. I definitely like the barricade here. Bird, get him! Bat! Bat! I need more card draw. Cure all. I don't really like a colorless potion that much. Shrug it off? Yeah, that's basically what I just asked for. That's card draw. Scroll of Biting. Whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked damage, attack damage to you, you lose 2 max HP. Okay, that's a little scary, but we're fine, probably. We just can barricade up through it. What? Why is Thrash still 0? It's permanent? Instinct decreasing the cost of this card when we play it isn't per combat, it's forever? That's absurd! I would have never in a million years assumed that's what that meant. What? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good to know. Wow. I really need more card draw then. Okay, you're gonna hit us a bit. That's not my favorite. But it's fine. It's fine. Shrug it off. Set up. Are you just dead? Yeah, you're just dead. Okay, chill. Gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand. Yeah, we have a lot of cards and not a ton of upgrades. I'll take an Armaments Plus. Let's look at the events in this act. Potion Courier. Procure 3 foul potions, deal 12 damage to everyone. Can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. What? Okay. There is a sour smell in the air, and shortly after you find a potion courier collapsed on the ground. Unmoving, lifeless, dead? While their belongings have been ransacked, there is a batch of foul-smelling potions with a note, recipient merchant. I don't really want that. I kind of want to use my potions to, like, not die. I kind of want to use my potions to, like, not die. I guess I'll look at a random uncommon potion. Fortifier, triple your block. Yeah, I have Barricade. That's good. Only a single potion was intact. Yeah. Okay. The future of potions! You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner to discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquids into highly compressed, digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things? Obtain an upgraded uncommon skill, upgraded common attack, upgraded uncommon skill. I mean... I like my potions. No, wait, I have to? I have to? I can't just leave? Okay, I mean, whatever. Take my cure-all. Burning Pact. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. Okay, no, that's the best card in the world. The tablet was disgusting. There is no hope for the future. Fuck, dude. Fuck my stupid Baka life. Symbiote. Along your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it is very old and very evil. Approach. Enchanted attack with Corrupt to deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Choose a card to transform. We could transform a Strike. Or we could have... like, the bird attack get really big? I kind of want to transform a Strike. Unmovable Plus. You torch the Dark Polyp. As it screeches and burns into ashes, your head pulses painfully, but you manage not to faint. What was that thing? First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. Okay, we're just gonna block for, like, 1,000,000 and live through everything. This is great. Flail Knight, Spectral Knight, Magi Knight, Shovel Knight, Shield Knight. Okay. No. Draw cards. And then... we're gonna Bloodletting probably this turn. Let's Pillage? Let's get the... Let's work on the Spectral Knight since he's debuffing us. Okay, we're gonna... Burning Pact on Dismantle, I think. We will Unmovable, so we can block for infinite. Gain 30 block, gain 20 block. Okay, well, we'll gain 20, and then we'll Vulnerable you and retain our hand. Oh my god, the animations are so pretty. What is this? Hex. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. Hexed. Add ethereal to this card. Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of turn, it's exhausted. Spectral Knight? You gotta get out of here, dude. That's not nice. I don't have mana for this. You gotta get out of here. This sucks. Okay, you know, we'll cast Bird Swoop, we'll Barricade, we'll feel no pain, everything will exhaust, and we'll at least gain block for it. Dampen. While Magi Knight is alive, all your cards are downgraded. Stop! You're all so mean. Okay, set up strike me. Thrash me. Flame barrier. Shrug. And then shrug. And then... Stop it. Stop all of this. I'm running out of cards. Spectral Knight, you gotta get out of here. Okay, draw. Okay, get out of here. Okay, my cards are real again. Get Maginite out of here. This fight's crazy. Pillage. Draw me some stuff. Okay. Setup strike. Anger. Shrug. Salvo. Yes. Okay. We're finally getting out of the hell dimension. My cards work. Dowdy. Setup strike. Burning Pack this strike. Anger, Thrash, Shrug, Salvo, go, huge, big. All right, we got Thorough. That's a really cool fight. That one's. Oh, it's gonna be painful on High Ascension, isn't it? Stable Serum. Retain your hand for 2 turns and Bronze Scales. Gain 11 block. Gain another 11 block if you exhausted a card this combat. That's so many. And we can double it with Unmovable. And we have Barricade. I don't know. I need a Body Slam. Where's a Body Slam? Okay, show me what's in the chest. Letter Opener. That's pretty good. A little bit of damage. As your battle-worn dummy, as you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Grade 2 random cards or obtain a random... Can we deal 300 damage in 3 turns? No way. Okay, let's try fighting a 150 HP dummy. Battle Friend version 2.0. So true. This is not the hand I wanted to save. I need a little bit of... something that isn't what's happening. I don't know if I can get through the Battle Friend. Shrug me? Pillage me? Master Strategy? Burning Pact? Draw more cards? Okay. Bloodletting. Shrug. Battle Trance. Forgotten Ritual. Tremble. I can't. I just have to throw out my defense. I can't kill it. Ah, rough. Okay, just... You are weak. Humiliation has been administered. The dummy is silent for a moment and choose a lower setting next time. Have a nice day. Okay, thank you, dummy. So true. Alright, let's upgrade, what do we want to upgrade? I think we want more energy. Bloodletting seems good. What the heck is this? Soul Nexus! Okay. That's crazy looking. Unmovable, Salvo, Defend, Strike. Master strategy. Alright. Armaments. Give me 4 energy from that. That's absurd. Okay, Burning Pact me. Battle Trance. Yeah, just keep going. Okay, we've located Barricade. That's what we were looking for that. And head up with a setup strike into Bird Swoop, and then just throw out a Flame Barrier since it's attacking a ton of times. That's the icon for Barricade? That sure is a barricade. You know? Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, we can Shrug for a 1,000,000 block. Anger, Strike, Feel No Pain. You can't do shit to me. I have a 1,000,000,000,000,000 block. Setup Strike, Pillage. Flame Barrier for 32? Yeah, sure. I mean, we just block for infinite. They can't do anything. Like, just throw out the defend, tremble, bird swoop. I mean, it's just. What do you do? My ironclad block's so big. And yeah, this is just a big, like, can you deal damage and not take damage check, but if there is one thing my deck is doing, it is those. Oddly smooth stone. Okay, that's good. Play the top X cards of your draw pile? Cascade? What? That seems like a bad idea in my exhaust deck. That seems like a bad idea. I'm not gonna click on that. I love what you're putting out there. I'm not gonna click on that. What do we got, Merchant? Juggling. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. Royal Stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attacker skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. This card has Innate and Retain. Whenever you play a power, draw 1 card. Panache. 2 decks. Okay, wow. We could just start with Barricade every fight? Or Feel No Pain? I'm gonna make where's Barricade? This card has Innate and Retain. Barricade. Wait, is Barricade already enchanted with something? Royally Improved. Wait, did it say attacker skill? Upon pickup, choose an attacker skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. How do you read? Gross. Burning Pact is an amazing card. We'll buff up Burning Pact. But whoops. Oops. Mecha Knight. Oh my god, it's being piloted by a little Grelblin. Okay. Feel No Pain. Shrug. We could just exhaust the bird swoop into the thrash, and then it'll be a crazy huge thrash. I think drawing's good. Yeah, no, draw. Keep drawing. Get through our deck. Get to our barricade. All right, that's a cute animation. Okay, there's Barricade. Huge. Let's draw first. Barricade. Trigger the strike. And bloodletting. Get out the Ash, Salvo, Evil Eye. Alright, we're blocked up. What statuses are you giving me? Burn! I see. You're just tanking up? Alright, I mean, I'll get rid of some of the burn. Armaments. I mean, I have like 100 block. You gotta do something special to make a problem for me. Attacking for 40 is not anything. We'll activate Unmovable. Shrug. Get a defend out there. I mean, I got blocked for days. That was a crazy visual effect. Get rid of this anger. I need draw. Where's my draw? Show me my draw. Stop giving me burns. Crash is great. Battle trance me. Salvo, bash. Alright, this is the part where I turn on fast mode. I cannot have a million burns in my hand going at slow motion, thank you. The animations are good, but it's fast mode time. We gotta game at high speeds. Set up. Bloodlet. And we can get rid of armaments. Shrug. Get rid of a burn. I mean, we're blocked. We've got 200 block. He's still big and intimidating, but he don't do it. Pillage me? Okay. Raft is getting huge. Please stop existing. Mecha Knight, you cannot get through me. I am too huge. The icon for unmovable is the little tongue out smiley face. It's very cute. Okay. Draw me cards. Can you get out of here? Mecha Knight? Jeez. Venerable... Oh, so you can get the fake version of the relic and the real relic. Okay, we're T-set it up. Double T-sets. Okay. Cute. Let's upgrade... what do we want to upgrade? I think maybe a little more vulnerable consistency with Tremble Plus would be nice. What do we got here? Torchhead, Amalgam, and Queen. Oh, it's like the Collector. The enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Okay. Well, let's start off with a power potion. Whenever you draw Hellraiser, whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Okay, we have 2 strikes in our deck. We have Setup Strike. We have... not very much. Feel No Pain. Another second Feel No Pain. Second Feel No Pain? Second Feel No Pain. Let's Master of Strategy. Okay, we want to get Unmovable out there. And exhaust this strike. And Shrug to draw. Can get our other Feel No Pain out there. And draw more. Okay, Salvo, yes. Retain all of this. Setup Strike. Salvo. Anger. Armaments. Okay. Chains of Binding. First 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with Bound. Only one Bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at end of turn. Okay. Okay, so you're bound, you're bound, you're bound. Alright. That's fine, because we just want to get Barricade out there. That's totally chill. You are mine! Okay, 99 frail, weak, and vulnerable. I see. Alright. Okay. That's a little scary. Let's draw a little bit. Okay, we got Anger, Bird Swoop. Okay, we can retain these at least, and then they're not bound anymore. Get rid of Bash, alright. Burning Pact out the... True Grit, I think. Armaments, upgrade some more stuff. Flame Barrier helps, Evil Eye... I mean, we're defending. We've almost got this thing down. But I'm afraid she might just summon another one. Okay, she's attacking now instead. That's way better, because then we can at least, Yeah, that's way better. Okay, Pillage, draw me something. That's a defend. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, now we can Flame Barrier to at least get her down a bit through that fashion. Let's just apply the Tremble and defend, and then... retaining our hand would be great? Yeah, Salvo, okay. Did bad order. Just hold on. Just chill, just chill. Okay. Set up Strike. Let's get rid of Armaments. I don't think we need it much anymore. And buff up Thrash even further. Gain some energy, draw, anger. Evil Eye. I mean, we have a million block. Okay, Salvo. Flame Barrier. Anger. Anger. Are we on no draw? Yeah, no draw. Okay, don't cast Pillage. Okay, Tremble. Thrash him. Forgotten Ritual, hit him with that. Get rid of the True Grit here. Keep going. Go crazy, go huge, go big. Go stop in place. Pillage. Nope. Draw me some more. Bird. Anger. Sup? Yeah! Okay, Epoch discovered. We got through the queen. What else are we doing here? Who are you? So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Oh my god, that's the heart in the background from the first game. Threaten. I guess I will. Enemy. Kill. Bap, 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 bap. And then I get blasted. Okay. You dealt 1240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 288,735,785 damage from all who have faced him. Alright. That was a good first run. Ironclad. Epoch unlocked. Unlocks remaining 17 discoveries. You discovered 3 new relics this run. Bird Pit, Pale's Claw, Tri-Boomerang. You discovered 62 cards. You discovered... What does discovering 5 new epochs mean? What are you trying to tell me? In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Okay. What? Hello? What happened to my capture window? Nah. Come back. Come back. Okay. Saved. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. Meow! Chapter 5, Meow, the reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Meow, awaken from her slumber, rise, champion again and again. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Yeah? Okay. Wow, this is so cool. 5 epochs are waiting to be revealed. Okay. Play a run with the Ironclad to reveal this epoch. Oh, yeah? Give me the Silent? News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries about to the capital. Yeah! My favorite! The Silent was always my homie. I'm excited. I want the Silent. And that fills in... Oh! 4 more epochs are waiting to be revealed. Beat Act 2 with the Silent to reveal this. Beat Act 1 with the Silent. Kill 15 elites with the Silent. Beat Act 3 with the... Okay. Beat Act 1 with the Ironclad. The Ironclad, a warrior from a faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Cards unlocked. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy is vulnerable. Oh, and that synergizes with the thing that, like, does bonus damage with their vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. Gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy. Alright, so he has a vulnerable kit. I see. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smashed into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad... Where is everyone? Relics unlocked. Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. And Red Skull. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have an additional 3 strength. For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the Forbidden Boundary and bargains with the Sacred Demon. Potions unlocked. Soldier's Stew. All cards containing strike gain 1 replay this combat. Plays this card an additional time. Ashwater. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Blood Potion. Heal for 20% of your health. Okay. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. That's what I like to see. Chapter 1, Crayon, Magnum Opus, a void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Crayon, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a Spire took place there. Cards unlocked. I think these are neutral? Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. That's cute. Okay. Oh. More things slotting into the timeline? Unlock by accumulating score. Oh, this is so cool. I can't wait till we see more of the full art, because obviously the story art for the Ironclad here, some of it's some beta stuff. Oh, this is so nice though. Kill all 3 Overgrowth bosses to reveal this epoch. Encounter all other ancients to reveal this epoch. Beat Ascension 1 with the Ironclad to reveal this. Beat Ascension 1 with the Silent. Okay.